Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome! Can you guess what this game is? You should be able to. It's written in the fucking title obviously, and you'll have clicked on it for that. So, we're playing Golden Axe 2. This game is damn good. I think arguably it's a lot better than the first one from a technical perspective. In my opinion, it is way better than the first one. And why am I looking at my laptop when I should be looking at my TV? Right, so, normal game. We're going to pick old man Gilius, because he is still the best. And yeah, like I say, this game's a lot better from a technical angle. You actually have a decent magic system now, which I have just completely fucking abused by accidentally pressing the A button. But yeah, the attacks are a lot smoother, the movements are smoother, the graphics are a lot sharper if you ask me. I really prefer the look. Sounds good. You actually get a difficulty mode, which is nice. And yeah. I say the biggest bit is the magic system. You can control how much you use now, which is really useful. If you're playing it 2-player, which you should be, I don't have anyone nearby at this time of night to play it 2-player with, but, and that would be a first for my channel, doing an actual collab, which, you know, if there are any other Let's Players watching this, or even just gamers, I would love to do a fucking, you know, playing it over the net, which apparently is quite easy to set up. You use the one emulator and you set the controls, you like set the IP and all that. And then someone else can control 2-player, so if anyone is on board with that, please drop me a message, you know, or in a comment below or whatever, just let me know. That sounds fucking awesome. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, there's a glitch that you can utilize on 2-player, which is when your teammate is about to die, you can use one piece of magic, you know, when they're flashing, dying on the ground, you can use one piece of magic and it will stop them dying, which is really cool. I thought it was useful. So yeah, anyway, we are getting on with this. I didn't read out the plot at the start, normally I would, I'm sorry, I missed it. I've only just managed to finish setting it all up, which is why I'm doing this so late. You know, getting the controls and that, getting the sound settings to pick up the voice at a quieter volume and stuff, which probably doesn't sound different to you from any of my other vids. That's because I'm so good at setting up the levels. Well, no. But taking the time to do it was important. It pays off. Anyway. So there's an edge there, which is useful, but this guy's strong enough to make mincemeat of them. Oh dear. And I need him back. It's not like the other game where you get those fucking chicken tail things, and they just suck. Those guys, I despise those guys on the first game. They are a death sentence, in my opinion, on that first game. I really don't like them. Which you can see if you go... This isn't a plug, by the way, you know, I'm not advertising my first one, but the one time I hop on and I just get pulverized until it runs away. Until it finally fucks off and leaves me alone. I just get beaten silly. Anyway, so, these guys have replaced the midget, dwarf, elf things. Imps, I don't know what they're called. And these guys can actually attack you. Not here, they're very nice here. You know, they're a bit stunned because it's late at night and they can't see too well in the dark. And you get a meter. Like, fine, you can tell how well I'm doing as I'm playing. So anyway. After the battle in the Ravaged Village, we decided to start for the ancient ruins. Good stuff. Not too much detail to go on, which is nice, just lets me run in and figure it out myself. And there's a lot of enemies. At least they don't seem to be sprinting at me. And yet, to me, it just feels like you've got a lot more control over the character in this game, which I really like. I definitely said it a couple of times already, I prefer this one to the first one. Although as far as I'm aware, the first one is more legendary, but that's a nostalgia thing. That's because it come in the Mega games, and you know, you got that with Streets of Rage, and I think it was Revenge of Shinobi, which was fucking great, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Wish they'd do that now, 3-in-1, you know? They probably do, and I'm just fucking out of date. Anyway, they are beating up a young man. I guess he's young, I don't know. Maybe he's really old, you know, this is a fantasy setting. It'd be like in the Dark Ages or something. Life expectancies were different then. Yeah, chicken tail. See, I'm already getting my head bashed in. I'm getting fucked up by the mage. You know how bad those guys are at physically fighting? That's how bad the chicken tail is. You want my... I think that's what I call it. You want my advice? Don't fucking use them. Boycott them. Kill them if you can. But yeah, don't use them is the point. And there's a ledge coming up here. There's a couple of bits of magic about that I can use if I need to. Which is really cool. There we go, get him to fall down. That's it, walk off. I'll throw you off. And I have to abandon the ledge here. I don't know why I'm using that bit of magic, just might as well. There's one there to pick up. I normally only save him for the boss, because to be fair, the, you know, Gilius' magic is not that good. And that's fine. His physical attack makes up for it if you ask me. Oh, I can knock him off, that's good. I probably beat him up easy enough anyway. You know, one-on-one it's not too bad, although he did get the fucking chop on me. The chop? Yeah, why not? I was gonna say chop or drop. Doesn't matter. He beat me up anyway, and they're doing it again. I will go for the old head bashing strategy. That is the favourite, for good reason too. Ah yeah, and you get more wizards here. So yeah, knowing the places where you can and should save your magic is good. You know, that really helps. But I haven't played this game for a while. But I think it was about a year ago, so I've got it fresh enough in my memory to be able to have a crack at this. And be moderately confident I will win it on hard mode. Because, you know, there is a difficulty setting. I have to do this game on hard mode. It's just how it is. Yeah, not too hard. That jump axe attack is really good on this. It's a great substitute for the, you know, shoulder, well not shoulder charge, the headbutt. Really good one. Oh, a lot better. Sometimes they can hit you when you're doing the headbutt, which is not fun. I gotta get them early. Ooh, didn't help there either. Alright. Jumpy attack it is. I'll see how it goes, you know. I'll use both. Obviously, the more skills the better. But like Bruce Lee once said, don't fear the man that knows 10 different punches. Fear the man that's really fucking good at one. Wise words. Oh dear, they really are doing some damage. I've lost a life already, it's only level 2. Not sure how many continues I get, but I will definitely need one for the last boss. Always do. Probably need 2. So I better play this a bit fucking safer. Anyway, we're close to the boss here. Oh dear, pink ones. They're fabulous! Ooh. Really don't want to use my magic on guys that aren't the actual boss. These aren't too tough. I'm just making it look hard. It's hard for me. I'll be alright. Just don't want to lose much more health. I've lost enough. Right, there we go. Boss time. Headless guy. And 3 skeletons. I shall kill all the other ones first. Makes it so much easier if you clear up the battlefield. Oh fuck. How tricky he was. Big guys, keep him out of the way. I'll stay clear of him. He can do a lot of damage when he wants to. Alright, they're dead. I'm gonna focus on this guy now. And yeah, for the most part, I do not recommend moving in close to hit him. It can work, but you have to be quite a bit more skilled than me, which is not an impossible task by any stretch. But yeah, for the most part, I'm going to favour the shoulder bash, unless I'm that close in near him anyway. He is pretty smart. He moves out the way quite quick, so shoulder bashing from not too far off seems to be the trick. Ah. Okay. I'm not doing great, let's be honest here. I'm not doing brilliant by any stretch, but it could be worse. And there's a guy with some health, comes in quite helpful. Or healthful. Working on those one-liners. I'm not quite at Arnold Schwarzenegger's level yet, but there we go. We found the enemy was using the ancient ruins as a base. We have destroyed it, and now we leave for the enemy's headquarters. And as you can see, I have lost points in that one because I lost way too much health. I doubt I'll be getting my A++ this time. That's if I succeed at all. This game's definitely easier 2-player. Well, mind you, it's up for debate, really, whether it's easier 2-player, because although you don't get any more enemies, and you figure having an extra weapon on the battlefield on your side would be useful, the way it works with these games, and it's the same with Streets of Rage, it's the same with any of those old, you know, arcade-type video games, the worst player gets more continues. Because they die more often, they will get more of the lives, so the good player will end up with 1 continue, and to my experience with it, it takes more than 1 continue to survive all the way to the end. So the worst player will be going up against the boss, fully armed with 3 lives, granted, and then they'll get to fuck it up, as the good player gets to sit on the sidelines and watch them lose after all that work. So yeah, I think really, it probably is easier 1-player. No problem from them. I nearly ran off the edge, I did not mean to sprint there. But, while the edge is here, I'm going to make the most use of it. And yeah, it's easier to control the direction you throw them as well. I can't remember if you can pick the direction you throw them on the last game. Doesn't matter, but... oh dear. So yeah, 2-player can be frustrating. I'm not necessarily brilliant in this game, but I tend to outlive the other guy I'm playing with. And yeah, it's not fun when they get, you know, twice as many lives as you do. Really not fun. Right, I'll use my magic. Can be useful to save it to get you out of a tight spot. For the most part, I favour just getting it all out of the way, blitzing it, and then just killing the fuckers. Or getting beaten up. Whichever you prefer. Some weirdos like to do this game well. They are going to kill me. I am definitely losing a life on these guys. Or am I? Who knows? Place your bets now. Alright. One down. 1-on-1. Ah, good. If you bet against me, fuck you! Nah. I would have too. Let's be fair. Right then. Food? Very good. Crimson helpful. The longer I can go without dying, the happier I will be. I do not want to have to dip into continues yet. Okay. To reach the enemy's castle, which is blocked by high mountains, we reluctantly decide to march through the cave called Dragon's Throat. Nothing good ever come out of a dragon's throat. Except witty words from Smaug. Sounded very British in the Hobbit film. You know, a bit snarly, but yeah. Anyway, I'm just too used to Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock Holmes, which is weird because I don't watch that show. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Ooh, he's quick. He's good. And there is an edge here, but I'm scared if I go forward, more will appear and fuck me up and prevent me from throwing them off of it. These guys have got quite a bit of health though, so I may have no choice but to try. Yes. Off. Oh dear. Not off. Ah, off. No, don't kick him that way. Grab him. Here we go. And I've got full magic. There's bound to be bits more. I'm certain I could use it here, but oh shit, I should have stayed back. Right, I'm using lots of it. I'm certain I get opportunities for more. It's probably not going to kill them all either. You find hard mode on this, they've actually got quite a decent bit of health. Oh fuck, and a decent bit of aim too. Well, they just went all out with this one. Okay, we're doing alright. Oh, it would have been cool if I killed him then. You know, 4 in a row. Doesn't matter. Right, I'm certain there's wizards about somewhere. Can the camera please stop moving? I definitely don't want to bring the rest out. Yeah, the jump attack is the best. What's my... I'm going to check the other attack in a minute, but it's probably as useless as the other game. Yeah, you gotta keep the fuckers on the ground. Nope, they got me. It was bound to happen. Ooh, you get the 0 life. Probably did in the other game and I've just forgotten. Hurl it at him. Oh, I went straight over his head. Like my witty one-liners. Ha ha ha. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not too sure how I'm doing. You know, objectively speaking. And I was certain that there would be wizards soon. Have I just wasted my magic that I should have saved for the boss? Only time will tell. Ah, I've got them now. Just spam them. Yes, as you can tell, I would be great to play an actual fighting game. I always manage to piss people off because I would find the, like I say with Bruce Lee, I would find the couple of attacks that work and just use them repeatedly. And people always complain, oh, I hate it when people button bash. Yeah, well, learn to block, dipshit. You know, surely you can tell what attack is coming. Who knows? Anyway, oh god, I've run over. Enjoying it so much. This is a damn good game. One of my favourite games on the Sega. And there's the wizard. That guy's well worth getting. I think he breathes fire. Yes, he does. Which is well good because it reaches off screen. Gets in all those awkward little places you can't quite reach with the axe. I ain't going there. More will appear. Yeah, I'll finish this level and then I'll cut the part. This game might end up being quite short, on parts anyway. Which I don't like because it means they take forever to upload. Fuck, I'm trying to get the fuck away. Right, I need to get them both on the one side, but I don't want to let them up either. Alright, I got the one to worry about now, that'd be fine. Oh, how wrong I was. 2, I can handle 2. I don't know why they're purple in this game. I really don't. One on either side works quite well with these guys. They're not too dangerous. And I say it, and the game hears me, and fucking gyps me again. I swear, I genuinely believe that the fucking Sega emulator can hear me. Because it does that all the time. And this is going to take a while, and I'm already at 15 parts. I do not want this 20. We will finish this boss in the next part. See you then. Bye.